Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
Hello, foodie beauties.
So, thank you to everyone that tuned in last night. It was a fun live. It really was. Got a little out of hand. It went on a lot longer than I thought it was going to. But like I said, I sure can fucking yap. Yeah, thank you to everyone that showed up and came in. It was a fun time. We're gonna have to do just more like random sit down and chill lives as the time goes on. But yeah, thank you so much. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Foodie's new mukbang, Egyptian food. I don't know how to pronounce the names of the food listed, so I'll just let her do that. I don't want to waste too much time, guys, because this video is probably going to be cut down a lot. I have to cut out all the silence and her just sitting there eating. It's so gross. But let's just dive right in, guys, shall we?
Well, hello guys. Assalamu alaikum.
Hey, Foodie. Hey, what is all of this? Oh my god. Girl, is that middle thing all rice? Girl, oh my god.
Welcome back to another video. So today I am eating it's
For 5, it seems.
like lunchtime, so I'm having koshery and I thought I would share with you.
So are these like a day behind or so? Because it would be impossible for her to be filming a lunchtime mukbang and releasing it and it being lunchtime the next day. Like, she's releasing these lunchtime in America.
I'm having Egyptian food, not just koshery, but I'm having koshery as the main. And then
Can she explain what that is?
I have a sausage sandwich of sorts.
Girl.
And I have some mahalabia, like a pudding, milky pudding. They usually put like pistachios and stuff and they didn't. Okay, so.
I mean, I don't know. That's probably good. I'd probably eat it with some like cinnamon. I'm not quite sure what the taste profile is on that, but I don't know. I would try all this food. I would, guys. I'm not saying that the food itself is gross, because it's not by any means. I'm sure it's fucking delicious, but she doesn't need it. That's the thing. Like that first mukbang we saw, the one where she said this is what she ate and lost 10 kilograms, that was a better meal than the past 2 that we've fucking seen. And she's doing these daily.
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
Open this. So those of you who don't know, koshery is like a carb hater's nightmare.
Girl, it's not that we hate carbs. It's that you're a diabetic that is basically just living life unregulated. And that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I've never met someone with diabetes that has zero regard for it.
There is chickpeas, pasta. They have put brown rice, lentils, vermicelli. You see that under?
That is literally a carb nightmare. Holy shit. And it's so big. This is definitely supposed to be like family.
And you put a tomato sauce on it. So let's do that now.
Okay. I don't know, guys. She's kind of making me want like some more Middle Eastern food. I had halal like not too long ago, but I don't know. I want to try something.
Yum. Whoa.
Damn, bro.
Overflow much. Overflow. Okay. So you mix in the tomato sauce very carefully.
My acid reflux could never. I'd have to pop like omeprazole literally before and after this meal. Oh my god, and then probably another one before bed. I'd be popping that shit like candy.
Then you add these crispy onions. Whoa, I'm gonna add a little bit at a time because...
A little bit? Girl. She dumped the whole fucking thing right on.
This is really messy.
You probably should have taken some out and put it in a separate bowl, girl. Because that's what this is meant for. That entire thing is not meant to be eaten by one person. You can't fucking persuade that to me. Also, where's the yerba mate? Or yerba mate, whatever. I mean, just water is fine, but I'm just wondering.
And this garlic oil stuff is so good. So I'm gonna add that on. This stuff here.
So many different, like, components to add in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow, yellow. Alright. Ah! I have to do laundry today anyways, so. And then this hot sauce. I want to see how hot it is.
Oh my god, there's so many things.
Yeah, that's hot.
She's hardly going to mix that shit in. It's going to be like 2 really spicy bites and then the rest is just chill. See?
Alright, let's go in for some of this.
That looks like something Amberlynn would make, I'm not going to lie.
Yum.
Bet Salah hasn't made her sound like that in a while.
The tomato sauce has like garlic seasoning. It tastes like to me. It's really yummy.
Well, girl, I would hope they season their shit. The fuck?
Oh man, I love koshery. I forgot how it tasted since the last time I had it.
Maybe I should try to find some koshery today.
Let's try this sandwich.
So all those carbs, the carbs of the bread, I'm surprised she doesn't have some pita on the side.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this. So I just want to like...
I don't know. That cut and now the sandwich is gone. I don't think she liked it.
clarify something about the changes I'm making.
Let's go. Let me hear it, everyday Miriam. This rebrand, if anything, is not going to be good for her channel because she would get a lot of followers potentially, or a lot of attention from the Snowflake documentary, but she's not going to do it. She's going to block her own blessing, which that's pretty on brand for these girls, isn't it? Isn't it? Noises, dude. It's so gross. It's so gross. I'm gonna have to cut so much out. Oh, there's the rest of the onions.
I'm not so ignorant as to not be aware of the fact that my past self is very different from this one.
It's like she's taking a guide right out of the Amberlynn rule book.
And in my past self, I
just completely disassociate. Like, oh, that was my past self. That's not who I am anymore. Girl, that's who you are between the hours of like 12 a.m. and 4 a.m., okay?
didn't care what I put out online because I was very open and just like, I didn't care. Like, I was just like...
You were very open in some instances, and then in others, just straight up lying.
I didn't think of like, someday maybe I'll feel differently about how I project myself online. I know that once something's on the internet, it's pretty much forever.
When you get to that level, yeah, absolutely. So is this just going to be her like addressing and basically like manipulating the situation of like, oh, well, all these older videos, that's not who she is, that's not who she identifies with anymore, anything like that? Girl, you act that way on a daily basis.
But I don't, it doesn't really bug me. Like,
it seems to bug you, girl. It seems to bug you that other people are still able to find the things that you have deleted, you know, that those things are still on the internet.
I didn't make this change to my channel to run away or avoid, like, basically escape.
It's kind of 1,000% what you're doing. Doesn't really matter if that's the intention. That's kind of what it is going to result in.
My past online reputation.
This meal is not it, girly. Oh my gosh.
It's something I'll always have to live with.
So why not embrace it? You know, you can embrace the fact that that's who you were. And you can embrace the fact that you're trying to make change. But just completely pushing it away, being like, that's not who I am anymore, that takes zero accountability. And if you're not taking accountability for the things that you have done and the things you've said, then no progress is going to be made.
Luckily for me, the only person I'll be needing to be accountable to is God.
Oh, not Salah, the man who picked out your name.
And God is merciful and forgiving.
So maybe you should take some, let some of that rub off on you, girly. The only person that she's merciful and forgiving to is herself. Same with Amber. Is that the first half? Is there another half she's hiding, or is she, like, down that sandwich? Finish what you're chewing first, girl, please. Oh, my God.
I'm doing it just because, for me, the foodie beauty I was is...
It sounds like she's getting, like, out of breath, dude.
Gone.
No, she's not. Every little live stream, she comes out and says hi.
And people can rush and take the handle, the Foodie Beauty handle. You're still not going to be Foodie Beauty, so what does it matter?
Are people rushing to pick it up? I think they're more so rushing to pick it up is so when you want to rebrand back, once you realize how much of a fuck up this was, you're not going to be able to. You're going to have to either pay to get it back, which is most likely what's going to happen. A hater is going to get it and they're going to make you pay them for it back, or, your channel is just going to like go down. You're going to have to drum up something else to get that Miriam name back out there.
Foodie Beauty is only someone I could be.
Yeah, but that person could take that handle, upload all your older content that you're trying to hide from everyone, and then everyone can see the real Foodie.
For my cameos, I'm just going to keep it Foodie Beauty. I could change the name, but whatever.
Because she still wants to make money.
So if you want a cameo from Foodie Beauty, you can still get one.
Does it come with a rage?
I love lentils.
Lentils do be banging.
But who I was when I started Foodie Beauty and who I am now, very different people.
I mean, you can say that you've grown. I wouldn't believe it. But, like, I don't know. As much as I feel I have changed from, like, say, 6 or 7 years ago, I still identify with who that person was. Because, I mean, hello.
Yeah. So I didn't make these changes to, people. I've seen people say, changing your YouTube name doesn't change who you are. No, I changed who I am, so I'm changing kind of my channel identity. And you can never escape your past.
No, that's very true, but it seems like you're trying your best to skirt around it.
I'm not trying to rewrite history.
You're not trying to rewrite it, you're just trying to hide it as best as you can. And hide from people coming to your channel and seeing just exactly what goes on.
So for people trying to rub my past in my face, like, you want to be this person now, but how...
I don't think it's rubbing it in your face, girl. You haven't taken any accountability for the things that you've done in the past, and you still continue to perpetuate those things. So,
can you be when you were this person? Again, the past and the present are very different tenses, time tenses.
But the one consistent fixed variable of it all is you.
Every single day is a new day for change. Like a new opportunity to improve yourself.
What Pinterest board did you see that on, girl?
And I don't mean self-improvement as in financial gain, going and getting like lip fillers, like physically and stuff like that. What? I mean like self-improvement, like on a soul level, on a character level.
Yeah, but girl, the thing with that is there's usually a physical change as well that happens with it. It's not just like I'm a spiritually awoken new person. Like, usually there's a full change. Your mindset or your physical well-being reflects your mindset. You can say you're better, you're a different person, but here you are sitting doing the same shit. There would be a fundamental change if you were this different person you say to be.
Like, God doesn't care what you look like. Like, he made you, It's not gonna...
Okay. You make a lot of comments about other people's looks, though, girly, so it's real rich coming from you.
Impress him how hot you were in this life, how much money you had.
Even with God, dude, she just thinks about it in, like, superficial, meaningless bullshit.
The only thing that's gonna matter.
Like, I low-key... This is random. I low-key hate it when people use God to acknowledge that they're successful in some way. For, like, monetary, completely, like, not real things. Money is real, blah, blah, blah. Don't get on me about that. But, like, at the end of the day, all that money ain't going to follow you into the next life. So it's more so about the relationships you cultivate and whatnot. But Foodie doesn't have any relationships. I don't even think she has one with Salah anymore.
It's how kind we were to people.
That's rich coming from you. Because kindness also... I believe in the idea that if you are too giving and too lenient with people that don't deserve it, that's going to fuck up your own karma because you're enabling that bad behavior. Even if it's unintentional, you're still enabling it because that person does not deserve your help. So you can be nice. We can be nice to everyone. I don't think you need to show kindness, though. Not everyone is deserving of kindness.
How devoted we are to the creator. Did we make a difference somehow? So I'd like to really...
Did you? Did you, Foodie? Do you think that you've made a difference here? Do you think that you have had a actual serious impact on the lives of others?
think of these things for my future, you know?
Well, girl, I don't know how you're going to even consider a future when we're sitting here taking in 5 different kinds of carbs for one meal. Also, she hasn't even touched this side thing. What's that, cheese? No, she said it was like a sauce. The yogurt, it's her dessert.
Be a lot less selfish. So, yeah. And I know it sounds weird coming from my mouth.
True. True. I'll agree with you there, girl. She finished just about that whole damn thing.
When what used to come from my mouth was, you know, anything
Deplorable.
but virtuous in any way.
She's going to come on live tonight, though, and do the same shit. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, she's going to repeat it all. She banks on the fact that most people aren't going to sit through the lives. I've been considering going back and doing them, but you guys, it's just so much annoying shit to sit through. Ugh.
This is the small size.
Girl, as fucking if.
The kosheri is very filling because it's rich in carbs.
Yeah, no shit, dog. No shit. You're telling me that's very filling. You still down the entire thing. I could maybe eat half of it. Maybe. If it was really, really good.
The lentils and chickpeas are good sources of protein, though. And the brown rice.
Yeah, but girl.
Put that aside.
Might as well finish up the last fucking bite. Can you just imagine if she actually sits down and eats a meal with Salah? Like, it's probably exactly like this. Absolutely quiet. Little just like, yeah. Here and there. And just the smacking and heavy breathing. Ugh. It's why she eats her meals online, because Salah doesn't want to eat with her.
Let's try this. Mahalabia.
Glad you saved room.
I want to try to make it. It smells vanilla-y.
Is it like a yogurt?
Could use some pistachios, but one of my favorite Arabic desserts. So yeah, I just don't, I just wanted to clarify. That's not why I'm made the change to my channel. That's because it was time for a change.
It's one and the same, girl. It really doesn't matter. It's one and the same. You can say you did it for this reason, but inevitably, that's what you're doing.
Even if it's just symbolic,
Well, why don't you symbolically lose some weight?
I'm not trying to escape my past at all.
1,000% you are.
Because, at least not what's online. Because honestly, I have escaped my past. I'm not living in the past anymore. Everyone online is, but I'm not. So that's...
Because you haven't atoned for those horrible fucking things you've done, and you still make excuses for them. And you still allow people to get you raging.
All that matters. So in that sense, I have escaped. I've escaped my past self. And...
you've tried your best to run away from it.
That's something that everyone should do. You can't stay stuck in the past. You can't.
No, I agree, but you can learn from it, and I'm not hearing about I've learned from the mistakes I've made.
And a lot of people live like that.
Ignorantly, yeah, you're right.
My grandmother lived like that. Stuck in the past, and she was extremely depressed.
Do you think this content isn't giving depressed, Chantal? Do you think? It's giving. It's giving.
It's not healthy.
I don't want Chantal or Amberlynn to come on here telling me about what's healthy and what isn't. Please.
Keep beating yourself up over things from the past that you can't change,
But you can still learn and grow from it.
What's done is done. Repent, learn from it, move on.
Did you, though? Because repent also means taking accountability and repenting to the people that you have harmed. And I think that's the big thing. She thinks because it's online and on the internet, it doesn't have any real effect on people. But it does. It does. The things you say and do online has a real effect on other people, Chantal. And I don't think she's capable to recognize that, because I don't think she's capable of really thinking about other people.
This is really good. Probably very easy to make. I'll have to check out a recipe. I think people ask me about hobbies. I'd like to make cookbooks. Get a scrapbook. Make one for all my Arabic recipes I learned.
I mean, shit, not gonna lie, I'd probably get that. Probably from like a secondhand seller or some shit, but
I'm full.
I love cookbooks, I'm not gonna lie to you. Are you? It's not healthy to eat to that level of fullness every single day for every single meal. Oh my god.
Anyway, that was really yummy. Pretty good, yeah. Sometimes I crave it, like good vegetarian
I'm craving some jollof
meal.
rice.
It's actually a vegan meal, I think. Yeah. Yeah, vegan. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any animal products in it.
Well, I mean, some of the pasta or rice, like the vermicelli, is probably boiled in chicken stock, so I doubt it's 100% vegetarian.
I mean, the kosher is, the sandwich, no. But that was yum, yum. Anyways, guys, so I just wanted to clarify that again.
It clarifies nothing, girl, honestly. It's just more scheming and lying.
This is a different phase.
We're going to be right back to where we were, though. So you can say it's a different phase all you want, but you're going to go right back to it.
Different times.
Let's just wait for the live stream later, you guys. She's going to be acting a fool.
So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Bye, guys.
Good lord, you guys. What do we think about that? Do we think Foodie is actually not trying to skirt her own past controversies? I think she definitely is. But I think it's only going to hurt her. Like I said, like, she only has... You have nothing to lose, Chantal, because you've already lost it. You've already lost the plot. Like, so there's nothing else you could really lose from this. You might as well try and gain as much as you can. But... whatever. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Become a channel member. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.